Did you know that nearly 40% of cars never even reach 100,000 miles? And here's the shocking truth. Most of those cars weren't built poorly. They were killed by small habits, ignored maintenance, and preventable mistakes that cut their lives short. The difference between a car that dies at 80,000 and one that pushes past 300,000 isn't luck. It's discipline. In this video, we will uncover the 11 hidden reasons why cars fail before the 100,000 milestone. Stick around until the very end, because reason number 1 is the silent killer that ruins more cars than anything else. Let's dive in. Reason number 11, skipping oil changes. Oil is the heart and lifeblood of every engine, and neglecting it is like starving your body of water. When oil isn't changed on time, it picks up dirt, carbon, and metal shavings that slowly turn into sludge. This sludge clogs oil passages, starving pistons, bearings, and camshafts of the lubrication they need to survive. Without lubrication, friction skyrockets, heat builds up, and engine parts begin grinding against each other like sandpaper. Eventually, the engine locks up, seizing completely, and the repair bill is often more than the car is worth. Statistics show oil neglect is the #1 reason engines fail in the US. The irony? An oil change costs less than a dinner date, but replacing an engine costs thousands. If you want to cross 100,000 and beyond, fresh oil is non-negotiable. Reason number 10, cold start, the silent engine killer. When starting a car in cold weather, many people rev the engine immediately, thinking it helps warm it up faster. But this actually forces dry metal parts to grind before oil fully circulates. Others leave the car idling for too long, wasting fuel and washing raw gasoline into the cylinders, which damages the engine. Some drivers even take off aggressively right after starting, putting heavy stress on cold components that haven't expanded to proper operating temperatures yet. Using the wrong grade of oil during winter makes cold starts even harsher, as thick oil struggles to flow and protect the engine. To fix this, always use the manufacturer-recommended oil viscosity, especially thinner grades in winter, so it flows quickly even in low temperatures. And let the car idle gently for 30 to 60 seconds instead of revving it, giving oil time to coat moving parts. Reason number 9, riding the brakes. Riding the brakes is a bad driving habit that silently destroys your braking system over time. When you keep your foot lightly pressed on the brake pedal, the pads constantly rub against the rotors, generating unnecessary heat. This heat buildup causes the brakes to wear out much faster and can even lead to brake fade, where they lose effectiveness during emergencies. It also puts strain on the rotors, causing warping that results in vibration when stopping. In addition, riding the brakes reduces your car's fuel efficiency since the engine has to work harder to overcome the drag. Many drivers do this unknowingly, especially on downhill roads, but it's far better to use engine braking by downshifting. Ignoring this habit not only leads to costly repairs, but also makes your vehicle less safe. By keeping your foot off the brake pedal when it's not needed, you'll extend the life of your braking system and improve overall performance. Reason number 8, using wrong engine oil. Using the wrong engine oil is one of the fastest ways to shorten your car's lifespan. Every engine is designed to run on a specific viscosity and oil type, and using the wrong one can disrupt lubrication. If the oil is too thin, it won't provide enough protection at high temperatures, leading to metal-on-metal contact. If it's too thick, it can restrict flow, making it harder for the oil to reach vital engine parts. Over time, this causes premature wear, overheating, and even engine seizure. Modern engines are especially sensitive, and the wrong oil can also interfere with variable valve timing systems. Drivers often assume any oil is fine, but that mistake can cost thousands in repairs. Always follow the manufacturer's recommended oil type to ensure maximum performance and engine life. Reason number 7, ignoring warning signs. Cars always warn you before major failures, but most drivers ignore the signs. That check engine light, it could mean a failing sensor, but it could also signal a serious misfire that damages the catalytic converter. That squealing belt, left unchecked, it can snap and take out your alternator or water pump. That small oil drip, it might seem harmless, but over time it can drain your engine dry. Ignoring these warnings is like hearing your smoke alarm and deciding to go back to sleep. The truth is, Most catastrophic failures could have been prevented if drivers acted on early warning signs. A $50 repair now can prevent a $5,000 disaster later. Listening to your car's cries for help is the single smartest thing you can do. Reason number 6, neglecting the transmission. If the engine is the heart of the car, the transmission is its nervous system, controlling every movement of power. Transmission fluid keeps hundreds of gears and clutches cool and lubricated, but over time, it breaks down under heat and stress. Old, dirty fluid loses its ability to protect metal surfaces, leading to slipping, grinding, and overheating. The worst part? Many manufacturers market lifetime transmission fluid, tricking owners into thinking they never need to change it. But lifetime often means until the transmission fails, which can happen well before 100,000. A transmission rebuilds or replacement costs anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000, sometimes more than the value of the car. Yet a fluid change costs just a couple $100s and can double its lifespan. Ignore it, and your car may not survive its first decade. Reason number 5, using cheap gas. Not all gasoline created equal. Using cheap gas might save you a few bucks at the pump, but it's like feeding your car junk food. It will pay the price later. Cheap gas often lacks the detergents your engine needs, leading to clogged injectors, carbon buildup, and poor performance. Some stations even use higher ethanol blends that corrode parts and slash fuel economy. Over time, this savings turns into knocking engines, constant check engine lights, and costly repairs. The truth is, quality fuel keeps your engine clean, powerful, and long-lasting. So next time you're at the pump, ask yourself, is saving a few cents worth risking your car's health? Reason number 4, overloading your vehicle. Your car has limits. Overloading your vehicle may seem harmless when you're trying to carry just a little extra, but it puts hidden stress on almost every part of your car. The suspension system is forced to handle more weight than it was designed for, causing premature wear and costly repairs. Tires also suffer under the added load, overheating and wearing unevenly, which greatly increases the risk of a blowout. Brakes are another victim, as the extra weight makes it harder for your car to stop. Overloading also strains the engine and transmission, forcing them to work harder and increasing the chance of overheating or failure. Fuel efficiency drops significantly since the engine burns more fuel to move the extra mass. What feels like a quick solution for carrying more can end up costing you safety, fuel, and thousands in repairs. Reason number 3, delaying fluid flushes. Delaying fluid flushes is one of the most overlooked mistakes that can quietly ruin your car's vital systems. Engine oil, coolant, transmission fluid, and brake fluid all break down over time, losing their ability to lubricate, cool, and protect. When these fluids become dirty, they turn into sludge. This sludge doesn't just sit there. It clogs passages, eats away at seals, and causes overheating or rough shifting. Ignoring a coolant flush can lead to rust buildup and even a blown head gasket, while skipping transmission fluid changes can cost you thousands in repairs. Brake fluid is no exception. When it absorbs moisture, your stopping power weakens, putting safety at risk. Topping off fluids isn't enough. Only flushing them restores full protection. Stay ahead of fluid maintenance, and you'll keep your car running strong and avoid costly breakdowns. Reason number 2, using cheap replacement parts. When something breaks, it's tempting to buy the cheapest replacement part, but that decision often kills cars early. Cheap alternators may last only a year before failing again. Weak brake pads not only wear out quickly, but also damage rotors, doubling the repair bill. Low-quality suspension parts cause clunking noises and uneven wear, forcing you to replace them over and over. Over time, stacking these poor-quality fixes makes the car less reliable, more expensive to own, and less likely to survive long-term. Quality parts might cost more upfront, but they're engineered to match your vehicle's design. Think of it like medicine. Would you trust a fake pill with your health? Then don't trust cheap parts with your car's life. Reason number 1, poor maintenance discipline. This is the ultimate silent killer. Cars rarely die from one catastrophic event. They die from years of small, ignored responsibilities. Skipping one oil change, delaying one fluid flush, ignoring one squeak. It all adds up like compound interest, but in the worst way possible. Every neglected task slowly chips away at the car's life, until one day, a major system fails and the repair costs more than the car is worth. The drivers who see their cars last 200,000, 300,000, or even 500,000 miles aren't lucky. They're consistent. They treat their cars like investments and respect every maintenance schedule. Poor discipline is the dividing line between cars that thrive and cars that die before 100,000. The choice is always in the owner's hands. So, there you have it. The 11 biggest reasons cars fail before 100,000 miles. The best part? Every single one of these reasons is preventable. If you take care of your oil, cooling system, transmission, tires, and listen to your car's warning signs, there's no reason your car can't live a long, healthy life.